Hello everyone, this tarot reading is focusing on the question, what is your next step for personal growth? So for the animal oracle card, you've got electric eel spirit, bringing ideas to life. For the tarot, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Two of Cups reversed. Well, straight away, what I'm noticing with this reading is that your next step for personal growth is actually about trusting, my darling, what you already feel called towards and actually committing to it. This feels like a reading about really turning your vision into something very real. Now, with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, straight away this makes me feel like letting go of connections, situations, or distractions that simply don't align with where you're heading. So this can be people who don't support your growth, people who take more than they give, connections that drain your energy, or even situations that keep pulling your focus away from what you're actually meant to be building. Because what I'm really loving here is that the Queen of Cups, if you look at her, she is so focused on that. I'm going to see if I can zoom in quickly. You see how she is so focused on that Ten of Pentacles, okay? And I think that's really important because behind her sits the Nine of Swords. That's the energy of the anxiety, the stress, the self-doubt, the overthinking, the negative mindset trying to creep in. And yet she is still focused on that Ten of Pentacles. She is still looking ahead, still emotionally connected to that bigger vision. And this feels exactly where many of you are right now. Yes, there may be fear in the background. Yes, you may be creating stress around what ifs. But deep down, my darling, your focus keeps returning to this bigger picture, or this bigger future you're trying to create, my darling. And the Ten of Pentacles is beautiful here because this isn't small energy. This is long-term stability. This is security. This is building something lasting, creating a stronger foundation for your home, for your future, for your family, for your children, for your pets, whatever stability means for you, okay? And what I really feel is that these experiences you're going through right now and have gone through, whether you fully understand them or not, are actually helping you also build that strong foundation. They're shaping you, my darling. They're preparing you, strengthening you for what's ahead. Now, with the electric eel, this is such a powerful manifestation energy. This is when it comes out, this is like when you're in the energy of, this is like sudden spark. Those ideas that come out of nowhere, the visions, the creative surges, the moment where something just clicks and you feel so, you just really feel it so intensely. And with the Queen of Cups here, I really like do you know what? I feel like you already know this. You can feel it, you can sense it, you can almost visualize it. You know there is something you're meant to be doing, something calling you, something that keeps returning to your mind and heart, my darling. And this, my lovely, is why your next step for growth is action. The electric eel comes through when you are receiving those big ideas, those epiphanies, those inspired downloads. And it's asking you to trust them enough to act, okay? Write them down, explore them, follow them. Stop brushing them aside, because what you're experiencing right now is not here to scare you, my darling. It's actually here to activate you. And I really feel with the Queen of Cups above the Two of Cups reversed, this is showing that some distractions may need to fall away so you can fully focus. Some connections may naturally fade. Some situations may stop holding your attention. And honestly, that feels necessary. Again, you're not really that focused on it. You're really focused on that, the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like your energy is being redirected towards what truly matters. Okay. Yes, the Nine of Swords shows fear. Yes, this may feel outside your comfort zone, and yes, there may be moments where your mind tells you not to do it. But what I'm noticing is that despite all of that, my darling, there is this deep emotional knowing pulling you towards that Ten of Pentacles. Simple as that. It's like no matter what fear says, part of you already knows that this matters. This is worth building. And I also keep feeling that the stress in the background is actually also giving you this motivation to move in a strange way. There's anxiety, but it's really helping. And I don't know how to I don't know how to explain it, but it's helping. It's kind of like showing you exactly what can no longer stay the same, and it's pushing you towards creating something better. So I feel that the biggest message here, my darling, is to focus on your dreams and your vision. Write things down, pay attention to those quick ideas, inspired thoughts, because they often come very quickly, okay? And even if what you're starting feels small right now, The Ten of Pentacles is showing huge long-term potential. My lovely as well, this isn't something that happens overnight. This isn't overnight success. This is steady progress, commitment, discipline, trusting the process. So my lovely, the next step for your personal growth is really this. Stop fearing the change. Allow what no longer aligns to fall away. Trust what you're feeling and commit to what keeps calling you, my darling, because what you're building now has this potential to lead you towards a future of real peace, stability and security, okay? And your intuition already knows the way. Now it's about trusting it enough to begin, my darling. I wish you all the best. Have a good day. Bye-bye.